Honestly, these go in their notebooks, so we need to catch up. Gluing. But, yeah. I don't know if I have any more for her. Already printed. The 4- and the 5-year-old do these. Okay. Sight words. I talk a lot about sight words. I don't teach sight words. I teach 5 words because sight words they will get once they're reading, they will come across them. And so a lot of the misconception is people they want to teach their child how to read and they begin with sight words. That is the wrong thing to do, because sight words are basically what it says. Sight words, you're teaching them to memorize. That's not how a child needs to learn how to read. A child should already be reading, and there are about 5 levels to sight words. There's the pre-primer, the primer, the so on and so on. But they should already know how to read before you introduce sight words. So, even a child in the 1st grade, that's where it happens. They're introduced to sight words. It happens in school. But if you are trying to do this to teach them how to read, no. You teach them word families and decoding, and they can decode a sight word. Okay, where? I was trying to hold off on where because obviously where there's a blend there. But where and here, I think, are what's left. Yep. So I think I'm going to just get her here for today. And then we have pages like this. So they trace, they color, they write. And then there's also a, I'll show you guys back in here, page like this. And there's another one in here that they do. Let's find it. One like this, the iPad search. But normally I just work off these 2 that you're seeing, these, and the color the letter 1, this one. Those are the main 2, and they usually learn them like that, 2 pages. But that is what is included in here. So again, this is a full curriculum that can be standalone if you purchase this thing, and you get all the files for all levels of sight words, Dolch, the fry words, and so on and so on. A lot of these I put in sheet protectors. That's why I don't have all of them printed out, because they only do these sometimes. They get it, they read these words, so they didn't really need them. But I like to show you all that are watching, so I don't have to pull up the disc every time, and just show you what you can, the options here that you can get with this thing. So, and of course there are more things. There are spelling packets and things that go along with this. So, that's a good one, I think. And this is alphabetically, as you can see. So this is actually probably the 2nd page of that. But you saw her working on yellow. Yellow would come up with where and I don't know. I think I was holding off on those words just with her, because obviously where and here are very much alike, and they don't phonetically, they don't sound. This is advanced. It's a little bit advanced, but they can get it. So, yeah, we need to catch up, because this is honestly last year's work. It's 2018. I think I shared something probably in the fall on look. She learned look. They learned look. So I just need to go in and glue those into their notebooks. And yeah. So that is where we are. So I have G, so we're getting ready to do H. And I don't do them all in order. It's just however I pull them up, however I think they should learn them. And there are actually some more. They're in their notebooks. I take them out of here and put them in their notebooks and just not glued in, you know, so they don't get lost. Because sometimes I would forget that they did a page and they would do it again. So I just put them in their notebooks and then loosely, and then just the times that we have to go in and do all the notebooks, you know, we'll stop and spend a day doing that. So that is what is in my file system. On that, you guys have probably seen this. This is the fry words. First 100. There's 200 words in here. And so these I put in the dry erase sheets. Put them in the little green bin so that they have something to do on those odd times when I really am helping somebody else or something like that. And so this is all on one page. So these are really good because you get, you know, multiple concepts on one page. You have one child, you can just give them this and not have to worry about it. But it's still, this a lot. It's a lot of paper. So, yeah, there we go. Of course, it works on handwriting. This is list 2. Like that, but still it's the same setup, same concepts on one page. So these I don't put in their notebooks because, like I said, they go on page protectors. Everybody uses these. So, and this was one, even the twins used, was one of the words that was quite a stumbler because use, you know, the word itself, very tricky. Yeah, said was another one. So very good for teaching. But like I said, fry sight words are completely different from the normal sight words. Teach from the fry sight words. One more little thing that I do with them in here that is also included. For some reason that's missing a page. Let's see. Okay, there's a page like this. There's one more page that goes to this packet. But yeah, let me go find the one that has the front page that I include in the packet. And this is the one I started out with the twins. This is how I did theirs. Okay. So, you get the word families. Starts at A. But then they do the rainbow trace. And you can split this up by day. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, however you want to do it. But by this time, you know, they get these words. They're reading these words. So I put these little packets together. And this what they work on during the week. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. They are, you know, they know the words. But this works on handwriting as well. So I had a lot of questions on handwriting. I didn't really do too much formal, you know, curriculum for handwriting because this did a lot. So the 5-year-old is really liking these. 4-year-old is, you know, she's working on hers. And these I say, you guys know we do the Mr. Sketch. They like these, and you know, I let them do it because it adds to the fun. So yeah, and same thing with the other ones, the coloring each letter. the cut and paste one, they'll use the Mr. Sketch on those. They don't go in their notebooks, unfortunately. But and I don't make them do every word, family, because there's about 20-30 of these, so I won't run out of material, that's for sure. But I just keep them printed up. She has things like this, cut and paste, but this is from a different seller, but you know, there's things like that in there. So we do a variety of different things. And I just put the wrong person's work back in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll fix it. Guys, remember that. That's old. It's over a year old. Goes in her. She hasn't lost it, so I didn't throw her notebook. But yeah, she wanted a notebook. I wasn't really making her a little phonics notebook, but she wanted one, so I started making her one. So, yeah, that's how we do that. I'm trying to think. Something else I wanted to say. On this, I don't know, you can, you know, dry erase if you want to, but this is a good way for handwriting with pencils and things like that. It's a good way to see, you know, you can see how they progress, especially if they're using a marker. I prefer them to use a colored pencil or a marker because you can see it better than a pencil. So the activities that you are going to see or saw were from the pre-primer and the primer sight words. So like I said, there are different lists of sight words that you teach from, and you want to start obviously and go in order. But these are different. Again, you saw I have fry words. They're different from fry words. I'm trying to okay, this is what I was using. The color and non-color. I'll just show you an example of these real quick. But there are my cards. And like I said, you get them in black and white if you want them. And there are all sorts of things here. Over the next couple days, you'll see these little activities in the vlogs. The iPad search thing, that's there. I've already recorded it. It'll probably go up either before or after this video. Trace write it, that's the same thing. You'll see it in the same video. Well, let's look at the sight word flashcards. See what we get so you can see. But I have so many options here. So there we go. Like I said, I didn't bother. I have these. I have some sight words. I don't really need these, but some of the sight words are the same. But on the fry words, they are different. I'm going to show you fry words. Okay. Let's go back out here. So you probably have never known there were so many different sight words. Or so many lists. I like fountain, fountas and panel, and sitting. Okay, those are my top over. The dolch are the most common ones. But teachers know to use the fry words. So, alright, so let's look at list 100. Or the first 100. Oh, these are the worksheets. You know, I didn't need to do worksheet. Let's look at the list. But those are those. You will see these in a vlog. And I talked about the concepts. I like that particular file. Alright. some of the same words, but now you have from. Okay, that's the first list. Let's go into list 2. And then you can see. And these are words that they are more often going to read in those step readers. They're going to come across words like this. And if you have not taught these words, only the sight words, you will not know what to do with these. See the when and the where? I get into all of this. Use, which, said. Said is very common, very early on. There. How. And though they look simple, if you're not really sure, you're not paying attention, you won't even realize that these words are not coming up. These are not, all of these are not common sight words. There's like, into, right? See, some of them will fall on both lists. Water. I just taught the 4-year-old water. She knows water. She asked how to spell water. She knows water now. So there you go. Play with this for a minute. Take you into this fountains and putting it over just to kind of show you. So we have, let's go to kindergarten. Okay, so it kind of looked the same, not that much deviation. But if you just search, do your own research on fry words, you will see the difference. Do compare fry words and sight words. Find the meaning behind them, not just the words themselves, and you will see the difference. 5th grade. I did a video on this 2 years ago. I had my 5-year-old reading the 5th grade list. A whole separate video. It wasn't a very long, it was just a short video. But he went through the whole list. No problem. So, and these are words, again, these are, even though this is fountains, these are on the fry word list. You want to query. And you'll get all of your printable lists. And I've shown this in quite a few videos. I have them, and I have them laminated. So, yeah, this is where you can get them for free. So here are your words. This is all over the list 4. So you can see, I'm just kind of, and I didn't put them, you know, in order because this is the 10th hundred. Somebody may need, you know, the second list. Somebody may have the first 100, so I didn't put them together, but you can do however you want. But also in Teach at Daycare, you also can get the list, okay? Second 100, list 1, list 2, first 100, second 100. And 4. So it's pretty big words. again, these are not sight words. So there is a difference. I mean, they are sight words, but they're not, let's teach the child the. This is what you want to work with. I guarantee when you open up a book, you're going to see more of these words than you see normal sight words. Every other word, you're going to see one of these words versus the, it, is, sporadic. You know, they have their place, but these words are more common. Like I said, look up the, look, you know, for yourself to determine the difference between them. You know, I've done the video and explained why I use these, but you'll see what I mean if you just read up on the difference in the list. So, there you go. Word come.
I don't have the word
Come.
Aaliyah. Aaliyah, do you have the word come? You have some. And Zai, do you have come? I don't have come. Zai, do you have come?
You have some. Yeah, you do, but I said come.
Twink, you have come?
Not yet.
The word come.
All right.
Can you do that one?
Who has the word?
Can you do there?
Has. Do you have has? Who has has?
No. I have half.
Cover up has.
It's just the word. Wait, look. Where does this go?
Where does it go? On water. You were the only one to have water. All right. Who has the word? The next word is.
I have water. I have we.
Many. 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 Many.
You have many there. No, that's me. There's Zion.
Next word, each. Each. Each.
Each. I have each.
Each.
Leah, can you have each?
Each. Just a second. Can I what?
Can you do that? Can you do that word? Cause
there.
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 I have there.
There. There. You might have to help Zai out. The air.
I don't have there. I don't never find it. Air.
It looks like here, but it has a T in front of it.
A T, a H. A T and a
there. No, that's there. Not there. There. Go over there. She doesn't have it.
Yes, look at where.
There.
No, that's not there. Oh yeah, there's the counter under the table. Now what? What's next, Crips? What is next? What is?
Is.
I have is. For
Is. Zion.
Zion, stop. You have is right there. Cover it up. Cover it up. Cover it up. 5.
Cover up your owl. Cover up your owl.
Yeah. Excuse me. Is, Leah, is. Oh, you don't have is. Zai has 5. I have 1.
Make. Make.
Make.
Very good. Cover it up. Make.
Zai there. I don't have make. Zai wants to be ready.
Sit.
I have sit. I have. Zai, you don't have. I have. Sit. No, that's 6 in a row. I have 4 in a row. I got 6.
Some.
I got 6 in a row.
Some.
I got 1, 2.
I
got 5, 6. Aaliyah. Some. I got 6.
You have 6.
Zai,
some.
And some more. Zai, do you have some? Them. You have the word some. I'm not talking about
Were.
some. Were.
Were. Very good. Cover it up. Everybody's one away from bingo, huh? So whose word am I going to call?
Is this What are you on? What are you on? Are you on the first
Zions. You're gonna call Zions.
Let's see. Way.
I have.
Way. Way.
Wait.
Way.
I don't have way.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure I don't have way.
Check
Me
carefully
neither.
each row.
Hey, he did this. Don't do that.
Of.
I need some help.
Of.
I don't have a fun.
Of.
I have.
Everybody has of, I believe.
I have some help
Of.
finding it. Guy, here's
You?
of.
Do you have of? You don't have of.
Aaliyah, do you have of? No. I have at. Stop. Okay.
Your board. Look at your board.
Okay.
What do you have?
What? What? I do have of.
How many in a row?
5 in a row.
What does that mean?
Bingo.
All right. So Layla got that round. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 8. She got 4 in a row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in a row. No, look. See, that's 5
Where's
in a row. See.
Words.
that
Who
one
has
goes
words?
That one goes across.
Words. Words. Who has the word words?
Leah, you cover it up.
What do you have?
I need some help find a word. Zai, you said word.
Very good.
Bingo! Say bingo. Bingo. You want bingo?
R. R. Who has the word R?
Me and Layla got
And. R.
someone. Ow!
And. Who has the word and?
Ow. No.
But.
What?
Very good. I see. But.
But.
What do you have?
Bingo in a row. Say bingo,
But.
Zai. Bingo.
And what do you have?
I say it. I didn't lose. She said 5. Say it.
So,
Say bingo.
everybody had bingo. All right. Good job.
Can we clap?
Yes, clap.
Enough.
Thank you. All
Yeah,
right.
that's enough.
Let's clear the board.
Enough.
New game.
Dang it.
Another game. Different game.
Wait, we can't mix them up.
It's okay.
Play a game. Okay.
You want to play a game from the closet?
Oh,
Let's play a
yeah,
game
call
from
the
closet.
game. Oh, Aaliyah.
I'm going to put these in here
I want to play the pizza game.
with this one.
No, the picnic game. I know what we can play.
Well, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Mom will get it.
Slow your roll.
Oh,
It's time to clean up.
Yeah, Trey, come on.
Slow your roll.
Can we play Say My Name?
We did.
Oh, we played that game. That long game.
It wasn't that long.
It was long. The way your dad was playing that game, my goodness, took forever. I remember playing that game. Here, put your pieces in there, but I like it. I didn't show anybody. We played that game. Just show you guys that game. It's like headbands.
Hey, this boy told me to get this.
But,
Say my name. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna modify it to make it shorter because it's a long game, but it's a good game for communication skills.
Who wants to play Say My Name? Hey, Mom.
Say my name. Say my name.
No, this is a
We're not talking about Beyonce, are we?
No, Mom,
Destiny
he
Child?
already got it. Mom, guess what? At the old house, he already got it. I saw a big spider that had long
What
legs.
you have? What did I say? I didn't say we were playing this.
Yay! Say my name.
Zai had already chosen a game. I told her I was gonna pick a game, so I'm gonna play a game with Zai. If you guys want to play, you can play,
The pizza game.
but that's not the game she picked.
We always
We'll play this in a little bit.
Two-tones.
Chocolate.
Hey, what about we can play this game?
She already chose it. I have to come get it.
The picnic game. That's what we're